Salome everybody, my name is Terrifiger, and welcome to Hungry Lamu. If I seem like I'm sweating right now, it's because it's a hot day and I don't have any more of my papery thin shirts, so I had to wear one of my cotton ones. But, it's a pleasant day outside. The sun is shining, I got both my cats in my room, Charles is sleeping on my recliner, Oriole's sleeping on my bed, and I'm going to be playing this lovely, lovely game where absolutely nothing is ever going to go wrong. Because, I went to the itch.io page and everything was so bright and happy and cheerful, but there was also a warning in bold and italicized text that not everything is as it seems. Or not everything is as it seems, but that there's graphic blood, violence, stuff like that. So it seems like this is going to be one of those games that looks like it's really cute and innocent, but then it ends up twisting into something dark and disturbing. And you guys know I love that twist. It's one of my all-time favorite twists ever. And I was aware of this game back then. It actually came out a few years ago, but I never actually played it just because that I kept forgetting about it, basically. And then I recently found out that actually, no, there was actually an update to this game, and the game includes a new ending. There was already a couple of endings to the game, but now there's a third ending as well, and that's really getting me curious. That now I'm actually really wanting to try this out. I kept forgetting before, but now I'm actually going to try it out. So that's everything looks nice. A narrator. Oh, okay. I better get out my David Attenborough impression for this.
Hello, Lamu. You had a good nap, didn't you? Oh dear, looks like somebody's hungry. Let's go find some food for that big stomach of yours, Lamu.
Okay, wise to move. Simple enough. There's plenty of fruit over here. Can't I eat that?
Lamu's favorite book. If only Lamu could still read.
That's a shame. He can't read? Well, then why does he even have that there? Mementos, I guess? I don't know. Okay. Hello? Oh! It's as bright and sunny out here as it is back there.
Isn't it a beautiful day, Lamu? Let's find some cherries to put in that stomach of yours.
Alright. Objective, eat 3 cherries. Alright.
There aren't any cherries beyond this point.
Okay, are these cherries? Apparently they are, but unless this game is a little bit colorblind, aren't cherries supposed to be red? Those look very decidedly blue. It would be more accurate to call them blueberries. But whatever. Chomp, I guess. Alright, sorry, I know there's no cherries beyond that point, so then okay, well, there's some right there. Yeah, that's how I eat everything. Just like a sharp bend forward at the neck. Oh, and here too. Oh, only 3? Oh yeah, 3. I completely forgot.
Yum! Weren't those cherries delicious? But Lamu's still hungry. Cherries are not enough for Lamu's stomach. Oh, what's that?
I don't know.
Well, if it isn't a cute little banana. Lamu loves fruits. I'm sure this banana wouldn't mind helping Lamu. Let's go meet this banana, Lamu.
It's sounding more like the Teletubbies narrator than David Attenborough, but whatever. It fits. So so this guy is barking. Are you part of a banana civilization? You're gonna lead me to some nice bananas? Talk to the banana. Hello.
Hello, little banana.
Growl. You feel very dog-like.
Oh dear, looks like I was wrong. The banana is very selfish and doesn't want to help Lamu.
You can infer that all from his barking, apparently?
We'll need to make the banana sleep so that Lamu can have a delicious meal.
Needs something hard. Wait, I just realized what it meant when it said make the banana sleep. I just realized what that meant. Oh god, no. Oh god, no. Don't tell me. He whimpered! Oh god. I don't feel good about this. Oh, really?
The banana won't let Lamu pass.
Even though the banana is very clearly unconscious. I don't feel like that was a banana anymore.
What a hearty meal. I'm sure the banana didn't mind. Despite its sour attitude, it tasted very sweet. However, there's still some space in Lamu's big stomach. Oh, what's that, Lamu? It's a bunch of fruit friends. We don't see a lot of them around here. Their fruits should be enough to fill up Lamu's stomach. Let's go say hi to them, Lamu.
If this was a dog and then are these people? They're running off. Did I eat your banana and now you're scared of me?
Looks like they want to play a game. Just like the other fruit friends we've met in the past. How fun.
The other fruit friends? Okay, my mind is drawing back to the cave where there were, like, all of these half-eaten fruits littered all over the place. I'm really hoping that... I don't think it's gonna happen. I was gonna say I'm really hoping that these guys will just lead me to where I can find, like, oranges and pears and apples. But given how I think I just ate that dog, I feel like I'm gonna eat them as well, and that's... I'm not liking that.
Come on, Lamu. Let's find our new friends so we can have some of their delicious fruits.
Okay, if you say so. Okay, so I think the orange ran off down here somewhere. Oh, hi. Yeah, I see you back there. I see you over there. Hello. I see your little thingies pointing out. I don't know what that is. Well, whatever. I can't Oh, hi. Need something sharp. I don't suppose that rock from earlier would help. Here, well, let me wander over here and see what I can find. Oh, hi. What's this? A bee nest. I don't know. Bee stingers are sharp. Is this count? Nope. Need something sharp. Whatever. All right. Well, I guess I just gotta go find something sharp then. I don't suppose that rock has any jagged edges. Oh, an axe. This'll do. All right. It's very intuitive of you, Lamu. You're very determined, aren't you? Okay. Well, that's done and over with. Hello.
Whoa, that was a high fall! Did you know oranges give you tons of energy? Have mine. Maybe next time you'll be able to climb a tree too.
Okay. I'm gonna go on a limb and say I don't need the axe anymore, and I'm just gonna take the bee nest. Okay. Okay, the campsite was here. The little orange ran off down there. The pear ran off up here. Get around the damn fire. He ran around up here. Oh, hi there. Throw bees. Wait, are these what I need, the bees? Need some... Okay, yeah, I need the bees. Okay, go. Sure. That works. Ouch! The bees stung me everywhere! Looks like I've gotta be careful next time. Have my apple. You deserve it. All the puns. Yeah, you deserve that one, but I still don't feel good about it. Alright, so, and then... Oh, wait, that was the apple. I thought the pear ran off up there. Okay, maybe the pear ran off in this direction. Pear. Oh, yeah, there he is. Need something hot. Well, there's a campfire back there. Can I grab one of the logs and bring it over here? I don't know. Alright, it's right over here. Hello. Can I... Nope. No? I can't? Okay. Well, I guess when I got trapped between the campfire and the tent in the first place, I shouldn't have been too surprised. Well, there's the dead guy. I guess I'll take the rock. I'm not going to take the rock, though. I don't need it. Alright, well, if I need a fire, then where the hell am I going to find one of those? Oh! Over here! Take stick. Okay. Good. You hold it between your teeth, the very pointy end out, so the fire is out there. Here goes! Well, I got you now. Oh, that's hot, hot, hot. Oh, jeez, couldn't you try something less burning? Well, I hope you like burnt pear because it's all yours. Okay. Yeah, it straight up says to eat the fruit, friends. That just, I really don't think they're fruit. Unless this is some kind of weird kids show or something. Some kind of weird prediction of that. But then why was he living in a cave? That feels a little weird. I don't know. Anyways.
Yum, yum, yum. Weren't your fruit friends just delicious, Lamu? What a great day. Playing with friends, eating delicious fruits, and having such fun. Today was a marvelous day, wasn't it, Lamu?
I guess so.
Oh? What's that, Lamu? You're still hungry?
It's not... What the hell? It sounded like Tasha. I told them not to make so much ruckus. Let's see what they're up to. What? What effort? You just turned the tables on me. I thought that this was a happy-go-lucky adventure with just some dark undertones, and now you're just throwing it in my face. I thought I saw, yeah, there's like a bit of dirt discoloration, so I think this is the way back. Oh my god, hold tab for, whoa! Oh, there we go. To bring camping stuff, insect repellent, and meet at 12 a.m. Oh, it's a challenge, that's why they're here. Park car here, follow trail, P area. Oh, okay, yeah, so I guess that's what, yeah, that's what I'm doing right here. Yeah, that's everybody. Do not go beyond here, cursed cave. That's where Lamu came from. Keep an eye on Moki. Leon is hot. A poo-poo head. Oh, did Leon cross that out? Okay. Alright, well, yeah, gee, nobody's around here. Hello? Eat interact. Where do they all go? Where's Moki? Moki, oh god. It is a dog! No! She couldn't have run off too far. No, pull out that flashlight. Yeah, keep an eye on Moki. Oh god, no. Moki is off here, right? Am I gonna find the corpse of a dog somewhere? Is that... No, that's just a rock. These are just rocks. Oh. Oh, wait. No, this is the cursed cave. I don't want to go here. Where's Moki? Or Mochi? I'm pretty sure it's Moki. I don't know. I can't even see. It's so freaking dark. I can't even see the campsite anymore. I wish this map would tell me where I was. Okay, I can still move while looking at the map. That's a good thing. Oh man, I'm lost. I shouldn't go any deeper. Yeah, no, I can't go deeper that way. I can't go deeper that... Oh, I get it, okay. So I gotta go back this way, okay. Man, I got lost. I tried to find Moki and then... Oh my god. Okay, there's the campsite. Thank you. Okay. Now, taking a look at it, yeah. I came from, like, down here. And I came across this. And if I did that, then yeah, Moki should be off in this direction, but she's not. Maybe like a little farther up here. There's like a bit of a dirt road here. Oh yeah, there's Moki. Oh no. Oh god. Moki? What the frick? Who did this? Poor girl. Whichever one of you assholes did this, this is fricked up. Tasha, Ken, Leon, where the hell are you guys? I don't know. Even when Lamu actually did bite the banana, it showed like the midsection of it was torn open, and that's what happened there. He didn't even eat the banana. He didn't even eat the dog. He just ate its insides. Or bit off a chunk of it at least. Okay, so one of them was up here. One of them was up here. I would... What the frick? Well, I found one of them. Hi, and your head is gone. I'm gonna be sick. Why are there so many damn bees? Who did this to you, Ken? I hear humming in that direction. Why do I hear humming off in that direction? Is that Lamu? I'm trying to find, like, I went in the direction that I thought... No, I went too far that way. Okay. I'm just being really quiet. I don't know why I'm being so quiet, but I'm hearing rumbling off in my right ear. Wait. Oh my... I saw that. I saw that! The burning bush! He was at the burning bush! Holy shoot. I don't even recognize him. He's burnt to a crisp. What the hell is going on? Okay. The burning bush. I just saw a tall figure there. I think that was Lamu. It had to have been because that's where I left him. Oh wait, I'm going right towards the rumbling. I don't want that. Oh my god, what? The rumbling keeps moving. Is that where I'm supposed to go? Maybe the rumbling is directing me, like which areas I'm supposed to go to. Oh, right here. The rumbling isn't the locations, it's Lamu. Hello? Oh, it's gotta be Tasha. Oh god, Tasha, she must have twisted her leg in a tree. What the hell did this to her? I have to get out of here. I need to get to the car. Yeah, no crap, I need to get to the car. Okay, the car is this way. Okay. The rumbling sounds like it's behind me. I don't even want to look back. I'm going to anyways. I don't see anything. I don't see anything. Oh. Is this? It is! Lamu, you stay away from me. Oh my god, get in the car! I'm pressing E. I found the car! Can I... Oh, there we go. I interacted with it, finally. Okay, I actually got away. I did not expect that. Holy crap, that was so ominous! Oh! Did I just hit him with my car? I think I did. And did 1 out of 3 roadkill. Oreo, can you stop snoring back there? What? Tragedy in Lamu Forest Park. Tragedy strikes in the infamous Lamu Forest Park. What was supposed to be a peaceful camping trip of 4 friends turned into a devastating bloodbath. Tasha Neal, 20, Ken Abel, 20, Leon Dean, 20, and blank were camping in the Lamu Forest Park on the night of February 19. February 19? Wow, so like right in the leap year, huh? The young adults just graduated and were looking to have a getaway out in the wild to unwind and relax. That was when tragedy occurred. Tasha, Ken, and Leon were brutally murdered and decapitated in the middle of the night, leaving Blank to be the lone survivor of the devastating incident. The Lamu Forest Park has been infamous due to its collection of known murders to those who enter the park. So that's what it was. That's why it was a challenge, to spend a night there and survive, but no. Every murder involved within the park has been through decapitation by unknown means, though forensics have concluded that bite marks present on the deceased body resemble that of human teeth. Oh god, so Lamu actually has a freaking human face! The mystery of the Lamu killer has been solved due to recent developments. Though authorities have decided to withhold the information of details about said killer, they assure the public that it will no longer cause any harm to any civil... They probably want to withhold it because it's a frickin' llama with a human face. A carnivorous one at that, and it would freak him out. Blank has refused to participate in any interviews, understandably due to their traumatizing experience. Our deepest condolences to the family of Tasha Neal, Ken Abel, and Leon D. The family of those 3? Do you mean the families of Tasha Neal, Ken Abel, and Leon Dean? It should be plural, because otherwise you're saying they're all part of the same family, and I don't think they are. The public may rest easy knowing the Lamu killer has been apprehended. Okay. Well, that was one ending. Oh, man. Okay, I want to get the other endings, but I don't exactly know how. Well, we're here again. I'm not even going to narrate any of this. Just go. Yeah, see, all of these fruits. So, like, if fruits are supposed to represent kind of like human heads, does that mean that the fruits are actually like that like his cave actually has freaking human heads in them? I have no idea. Oh god. Oh god. No. 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 Frick. I broke the game. I can't move. I can't even hit escape. I can't do anything. You gotta be kidding me. 1 second. Okay, I'm back again. This time I'm not going to hit escape to skip the dialogue anymore. I'm just going to left click frantically to get past it. I'm just like speed running this game at this point. Let's go say hi to them. Hello! So now I understand. They're real people, and when they see this llama with a human face walk out, they understandably get freaked out and run away. That's what it is. Okay, so wait, down here. Yeah, these little fingers down here, that must have been my character. Because he's got the same kind of hands as, like, the fruit friends. Something actually occurred to me before I do anything else. Let me just set this down for a second. The guy said that his car was over here. Is his... I never actually went this far. Is the car actually... It is. Oh. Okay, well, that works. Does that mean that, like, now if my character tries to escape, he won't be able to? The whole shift in atmosphere and tone really works. I mean, I already really kind of have a soft spot in my heart for PS1 style graphics in a game, but well, then where is the campsite? I've lost my way already. Oh my god. It would help if everything wasn't so bleed and dark. Be able to make sense of it more. But yeah, even though I already have a soft spot in my heart for PS1 style graphics in the game, having it start out with cartoony graphics and then take this shift into a horror atmosphere just makes it so much more effective somehow. Okay, now I gotta go find everybody, and then I assume I can like try to go to the car, and then the car is broken and then Lamu's gonna get me. That's what I'm assuming, and then that's the ending, kind of like the bad ending. This is the dirt wall again. I saw you, Lamu! Okay, well, he led me to the place. He really is just showing off his handiwork. I'm just so uncomfortable. I don't know why I'm trying to listen out. It's not like he makes footsteps as he comes towards me. All of those weird footsteps and weird growly sounds off in the corners of my ears, those are just like ambient things. There it is. But he's like off in that direction. Okay. Hi, found you. Found you. Gotta get to the car. The car is in this direction. Okay. And I really don't know how to get the other ending. At all. Oh. Everything's turning red. Why? I don't know why. Everything was turning red. Hello? Can I interact with the car? Hello? Why? I can't, it's not letting me interact with the car. Why is it so sensitive that there it is. It's busted. Who the hell is doing this? I don't know. Oh god! Jesus! That got me hard. Cool. Full course meal. Yup, he ate me too. Oh my god. That one really got me. I had the feeling that he was going to be right behind me, but I didn't want to turn around and do that. I wanted to, like, back away and turn around to see if I could get a better look at him, but I couldn't. Alright. Well, I really don't know what to do to get the other ending, so I'll be right back. Okay, I know what to do now. I found out what I had to do to get the other ending. What I have to do is, as I was actually suspecting, is to go to Lamu's cave in the third person mode. No, the third person mode, sorry. I should say the first person mode. when everything goes all horror and PS1 style graphics and I play as the unnamed protagonist, not Lamu, I have to go to Lamu's cave. And then that's how you get the last ending. So I'm just gonna skip past everything again. Okay, I found Moki. Alright, now I'm gonna go to the cave and I'm gonna see what's happening in there. No idea where the cave is, but I'm just gonna go straight off in this direction because I'm pretty sure that over here was where because Moki was here, and then like further ahead in this direction should be the cave. Oh, here. This has got to be it. Is this the cursed cave they keep talking about? Shite, better safe in there than out here. A cursed cave, yeah, sure. Well, here I am. Flashlight out. Oh god, yeah. Oh god, yeah. It's skulls. It's human skulls. Can I go back out? No, I can't go back out. Okay. Ooh, the bones crunch. He's got... I mean, the layout of the cave is not at all the same. It's, like, more skinny and narrow, but there's freaking human skulls. Oh, his book! His book! This is his book. What? Miss Mum, Dad Evil? What does that say? Surprise, today's Llama's birthday. His mum and dad made him a delicious fruit cake. Oh my, Mum, Dad, what a nice surprise, Llama exclaims. I didn't know you both could bake. Oh. Only fruit, only fruit? Llama's an herbivore, which means he only eats fruits. Meat of any kind makes him go yuck. If Llama wants to have a hearty meal, he needs to find fruits, not some dead duck. Oh, God. Oh, God, only fruit, only fruit, only fruit. Miss Mum, and then what, the dad over there says evil? This is shedding some pretty horrible light on this whole thing. Can I... A children's book. Okay, I can read this. The llama is hungry. Okay. Lamu is hungry. It's been crossed out. This book belongs to blank. I can't read that. I can see an L, an A. I think that's an R and then a Y. Is it Larry? I think that is the only thing that makes sense to me. Monster, Dad, Mom, sad face. It's a new day today. Everybody's waking up. Llama sees the sunshine and wakes up with a big yawn. It's a daily routine for this young animal to wake up well rested at the break of dawn. Rumble, rumble, Llama's stomach growls. Looks like Llama's hungry for some fresh food. Oh dear me, that's a sign to go, Llama said. Time for some breakfast. I sure hope it's good. And then I don't know what that is. This little... Why can't I make sense of what that is? I don't know, I'll come back to that. Miss Home! Llama leaves his home whistling as he walks, thinking of the adventure to find his meal. Tweet, tweet, toot, 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 tweet, he whistles gleefully. Overwhelming euphoria is what he truly feels. Oh my god. They are fruits, they are fruits. So he's sad. And back there's two graves. Miss Home. Burp. Oh my, how rude of me, Llama says. What a delicious meal, truly tasty. Llama pats himself, satisfied with his feast. Now he has to head home, best not to be lazy. And then a bunch of their fruits. Llama walks back home, belly very full. He reaches his home just when the moon rose. He entered the door with a smile on his face, but what he saw next made him struck a pose. No more home. Run away. Oh. Okay. Dr. Braun's What is this? With his groundbreaking discovery, it was envisioned that cures to incurable diseases could be produced. Oh, wait, no, sorry. It starts underneath the picture, sorry. Dr. Eric Braun's, well known for his studies on interspecies genetics fusion, has recently been exposed for fraud, as his most recent studies and findings were proven to be falsified. On the 15th of April, Dr. Braun's revealed his findings of human-animal genetic fusion, allowing scientists to retrieve specific DNA from animals and place it in human bodies, allowing humans to have traits that were exclusive to animals. Okay, I'm kind of getting a feel of where this is going. With his groundbreaking discovery, it was envisioned that cures to incurable diseases could be produced. The discovery sounded too good to be true, which in this case, unfortunately, something... I'm guessing, which in this case, unfortunately, was I don't know. Upon further evaluations, Dr. Braun's findings and studies were further evaluated by other scientists, only for them to return to the same fate. The findings were falsified. Okay, so his studies on fusing humans and animals together were false? But then why does Lamu exist? He shouldn't. All your fault. I did not want any more. After a lone day and a fun time, Lama headed to bed. He tucked himself in his warm blanket. He thought to himself, what a fun day, reminiscing about tomorrow's banquet. The end, still hungry. Okay, let me see if I can properly make sense of this. This guy, Larry, he was a real person. He was a real little kid. His dad was a scientist. And after he was exposed for fraud, he must have then tried to continue his experiments on his own son. And injected him with stuff. And on his birthday too, hence the little birthday hat. And then he ended up mutating into the llama. Rip, that both his parents are dead and he leaves. And when he tries to come back, he sees that police are there. And he can't go back home, so he leaves. He runs away. And of course he's mad at his father. He's mad at him and he calls him evil. It was all his fault. He didn't want anymore. And he's still hungry. Okay. What I'm thinking of is that weird little narrator at the beginning, is that just some kind of schizophrenic voice in his head that's imposed on him from this book? Like, the way that the dialogue is actually being written and stuff is kind of like done in the same style as like the narrator speaking. And that's why he's so hungry. Hungry Lamu, that's why he's so hungry. Oh my god. That's actually really messed up. I mean, the narrator said if only Lamu could still read or something like that, and like, he must know how to read, and even more importantly, how to write, if he's been able to write all of this stuff after he was already mutated. That is nuts. What the hell is going on? What the hell is going on? Oh god. He's gonna be behind me again, isn't he? Yep. I was ready for it that time. Old stories. Murder at Braun's residence. At around 2100 hours, loud noises were heard within the Braun's residence. Concerned neighbors immediately dialed for emergency services to inspect the concerning incident. What authorities found in the lovely home, was absolutely horrifying. The Braun's family was well established within their friendly neighborhood, well liked by their neighbors, and even having occasional get-togethers. Eric Braun's 52, Tina Braun's 51, and Blank were a happy family of 3. You know, you don't really have to try to censor it. I'm pretty sure that we all know that it's Larry Braun's as, like, a child. You censor his age for some reason, I don't know. Besides Dr. Eric Braun's exposure of fraudulent scientific findings 6 months ago, the family lived with no grudges against any other people and minded their own business. Yeah, it's come to a shock that on Saturday night, Dr. Eric and Tina Braun's were found brutally murdered in their own homes, with, I'm guessing, Larry's body missing from the terrifying crime scene. Dr. Eric and Tina Braun's heads were detached from their bodies, laid across the floor nowhere near their necks. The living room was a mess, with furniture thrown about, flipped over. The graphic scene immediately triggered authorities to conduct a thorough investigation on the gruesome incident. So Lamu straight up killed them. It's why would he? I mean, like, he said he misses his mom. Why would he kill his mom? Killing his dad I can understand, but killing his mom as well? I don't know. Maybe the mutation did something to his brain. I mean, like, if he really sees the world as being all happy and cartoony, then maybe, like, it really messed up his mind, and now he's, I don't know, I mean, now he's, like, more feral, I'm guessing. Families are advised to stay indoors and lock any form of entry into their residential buildings for the time being. The authorities ensure the public that everything will be handled properly and swiftly. A search party has been conducted by authorities to look for the young Larry, I'll say, dead or alive. It is still unknown who or what could have committed this horrendous act. Although we are all afraid, it is strongly advised to follow the authorities' orders in order to maintain not only our safety but our loved ones as well. We can only hope that the culprit would be apprehended soon. Our deepest condolences to the extended family of Dr. Eric and Tina Bronze. This was truly an unfortunate and undeserved incident. If you find Larry or any resemblance of the young child, please report it to the authorities immediately. Oh my god. Well, that's that then. That's Hungry Lamu. Good god. I'm seeing now why people were liking this game so much. I had to I didn't know what to do to get the third ending, so I had to so I had to back out of the game and look into it, but I could see that the first two endings that I got were actually the original only two, and that third ending was added later. And apparently back then, before there was an update for the third ending, there also wasn't a map in the game, so maybe the map was included because it was really hard for people to figure out where to go by just eyeballing it. And I mean, it was hard for me to find Moki and the others, so I can understand that. But even with the map, it was still hard and kind of confusing. But, okay, that was Hungry Lamu. If you guys want to play the game for yourself, links in the description below. It's honestly a really intriguing game. I wish that there was actually more to it, honestly. I wish that there was, either the game was expanded or there was a sequel. I mean, the game itself, it's, totally fine as it is. I actually don't know if this game needs to be expanded more because it's just a small premise, but if there was a sequel that was delved more into it, then I'd honestly really like that. But she's just finding the kids, the thing that really that really messed me up about the story was the whole thing of finding the kid's book. And then it was all scribbled over and changed so that the narrative was changed to be what happened to him in real life. And honestly, it's tragic, really. It's horrifying, but it's also really tragic. Jeez. So Lamu isn't actually doing all of this out of evil intent. It's more feral animal behavior at this point. Just wild, honestly. But I can see why everybody liked this game. It was a really cool game. I loved it. So, as I said, it's in the description if you want to play it for yourself. If there's anything that I missed, you can let me know, because I feel like there's probably more to this game that I missed, but it's such a long time it takes such a long time to actually get through the whole thing that I'm not really bothered to, do it all over again. The first-person perspective was undoubtedly the best part, even though it was the hardest to actually navigate. And I don't know if Lamu actually was a threat, because I was, seeing him roaming around in the forest, but, I never actually got caught by him. He was, just kept on moving and teleporting away. And there was, this weird ominous rumbling that happened when I got closer to him. It's ugh, it's creepy. It's kind of like how the Ayuwaki, I guess, has that, highly discorded violin just playing like crazy when you get too close to him in the demo of Escape the Ayuwaki. And in here, it's like Lamu's got his own sinister tone that accompanies him if you get too close, and it's just this low rumbling. Goodness gracious, it's effective though, and as I've said, I really do like the whole PS1 style graphics to games. I think they're kind of cool. I mean, after the pandemic hit, I noticed that games that were coming out recently after that were very small games. They didn't have a lot to them, but they also had the PS1 style graphics. And I think I know why. The reason that so many of them specifically had PS1 style graphics, I think, was because people, when they were locked inside their homes because of the pandemic, some of them wanted to find something to do and decided to get into game design. And looked into it, and I think that they all stuck with doing PS1 style graphics just because that they would have been new and inexperienced at game design, and graphics wise that would be the simplest thing to pull off, I think. I mean, in horror games it actually works very, very well. It makes everything look very eerie and uncanny and ominous, especially with the darkness of the forest. I mean, the flashlight barely did anything. It wasn't really useful for making out too much of my surroundings, only just a little bit around me, but I mean, it was still enough for me to see the path ahead of me, if only for just a few feet. And man, my character had such little stamina. But the game was still really cool. I hope that it gets further explored more, even though the last update came out like a year ago. And before then, the game had come out like a year before that, so I don't know if there's going to be any more to it. But if this is all we get, I mean, hey, it's still great. Even if we don't get a sequel, I still really like this. This is just... you know me, I love this kind of twist. Everything all happy and cutesy, and then getting a dark and disturbing twist later on. It's just so cool. So, be sure to leave a like and a comment down below if you did enjoy the video. Go into the light until we meet again. Salome!